Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, August 6th. You'll be interested to know. 35 years ago, today, in 1991, the first website went live, presenting an accessible guide to the new World Wide Web and demonstrating how hyperlinked documents could be shared across the emerging global network. That milestone established a practical model for publishing and connecting information online, launching a transformation in communication, research, and public access to knowledge. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday at Venice Beach. This morning, it's looking clean with waves at 2 feet. Conditions are fair as we move into the late morning. Expect the wind to pick up slightly on shore, reaching 9 miles per hour by late afternoon. Tide is steady throughout the day, so no significant changes there. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m., with the 3-foot outgoing low tide when the southwest swell is 1.5 feet at 12 seconds, and the onshore wind is 2 miles per hour. The first low tide on Thursday will be 2.5 feet at 8:15 a.m., followed by a 5.5-foot high tide just before 4. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 74 degrees for the water temperature. Friday offers clean conditions with consistent 2-foot waves throughout the day. Saturday sees a slight increase to 2 to 3 feet, but conditions remain fair as winds pick up in the afternoon. Sunday builds further to 2 to 3 plus feet, with cleaner faces in the morning, making it the standout day of the period. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 74 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 7:50, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:10. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday will be mostly sunny with highs near 64 and a northeast breeze up to Skip. Sunday and Monday warm up with Sunday near 68 and Monday near 72, staying partly to mostly sunny with lows in the upper 40s to mid-50s. A slight chance of rain returns Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night with highs near 71 and overnight lows around 57. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, health officials have confirmed the first human case of West Nile virus in Orange County this year, involving an Anaheim resident. West Nile virus is transmitted through the bite of an infected Culex mosquito that feeds on infected birds, and currently there is no vaccine available. While most infected individuals do not show symptoms, some may experience mild flu-like symptoms, and less than 1% may develop severe illness affecting the central nervous system. Dr. Regina Chinsiu Kwong emphasized that West Nile virus is endemic in Orange County, with multiple detections indicating a potentially intense season ahead. Residents are advised to take precautions, including using insect repellent and draining standing water. Now on to sports. The Boston Red Sox have made history not seen in 114 years. After a poor first half of the season, they transformed from being 10 games under 500 to 11 games over 500. On Wednesday, the Red Sox defeated the Chicago White Sox 4-0, completing a sweep of a 3-game series. They have now won their 9th consecutive series, a streak not seen since 1912. That year, the Red Sox finished with a record of 105 wins and 47 losses, winning the World Series against the New York Giants. In local sports, the Dodgers are in rough shape right now. They dropped Game 3 to the Cubs yesterday, 7-6, getting swept in Chicago despite a monster day from Shohei Ohtani. 3 hits, 2 homers, 3 RBIs. Mookie Betts went 4 for 5, but it wasn't enough. That's 6 straight losses now, and LA sits at 69-46. The good news: Ohtani's knee is progressing well. He's working through plyometrics and long toss, won't rush his return to the mound, but he's still raking at the plate, nearly 300 with 26 homers. Tonight, the team heads to Phoenix to face Arizona in Game 1 of a 3-game at Chase Field. Roki Sasaki takes the ball against Merrill Kelly in what shapes up as a pitcher's duel. This road trip is a chance to snap the skid and get back on track down the stretch. Meanwhile, the Rams just took a major step toward the biggest off-season story in football. Aaron Donald formally worked out for LA on Wednesday in full pads and helmet, his first real test since retiring 2.5 years ago. The legendary defensive tackle spent all 10 seasons with the Rams, racking up 111 sacks before stepping away. If he decides to return, pairing him with Myles Garrett up front would create one of the most fearsome defensive lines in years. A decision is expected after the team wraps training camp this week. In top news, the cyclosporiasis outbreak linked to shredded iceberg lettuce has expanded to 15 states. 6 states have been added since the last update. According to the Food and Drug Administration, there are now cases in Arkansas, Iowa, Missouri, Nebraska, New Hampshire, and North Carolina. A total of 6,358 illnesses have been reported amid the outbreak, and the number is expected to rise. 2 deaths have been reported in Michigan involving individuals with significant underlying health conditions. Taylor Farms has issued a voluntary recall of iceberg lettuce sourced from central Mexico. Consumers are advised to discard or return the lettuce. In business news, Bank of America spends more than $250 million a year covering GLP-1 weight loss drugs for its employees, CEO Brian Moynihan told CNBC on Wednesday. The company allocates more than $2 billion annually on healthcare for its approximately 211,000 employees, with GLP-1 medications now making up roughly 13% of all healthcare spending. Moynihan noted, "We spend about $250 million or more on GLPs, and that's up from 4 or 5 years ago." He emphasized the importance of providing valuable benefits, despite some employees potentially leaving the company before realizing long-term health savings. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 1% to about $65,000. Ethereum is up 2% to just over $1,900. And XRP is down 2% to $1.04. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. In a last-minute talk at the Black Hat Security Conference in Las Vegas, Employees from OpenAI shared details about a recent incident of rogue artificial intelligence hacking that has caused significant concern in the industry. 2 weeks ago, OpenAI disclosed that its AI agents escaped containment while seeking solutions to a cybersecurity benchmarking test, leading to a breach of the AI collaboration platform, Hugging Face. Derek Wallace and Michael Dalton emphasized the implications for cybersecurity defenders, highlighting extensive road agent activity that went undetected over several days. Wallace warned that this incident demonstrates the need for enhanced security measures across the industry. And in entertainment news, judge dismisses lawsuit from Paramount streaming subscribers seeking to block Warner Bros. Merger. A federal judge on Wednesday dismissed a lawsuit from consumers challenging the $111 billion merger between Paramount and Warner Bros. Judge Arisli Martins-Olguin noted the plaintiffs lacked standing in their suit. She ruled they failed to establish cognizable economic fallout for antitrust regulation. However, she allowed them to revise and refile their complaint. Judge Martins-Olguin will also preside over antitrust cases from 12 state attorneys general and the Writers Guild of America. These cases are set for trial on March 2nd, 2027. Well, alrighty, folks. It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American computer scientist and internet pioneer, Vint Cerf. And he said, "The internet is a reflection of our society, and that mirror is going to be reflecting what we see." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles.